I love fall so much. I could literally snort pumpkin spice. Hello friends! Hi, my name is Mia and this is my virtual vanity, and we are back at it again with this format of video because I'm too lazy to do my makeup. So here we are. I love autumn. It's the best season, and if you disagree, fight me in real life. Meet me at midnight in the town square where we will duel. This is a curation of products that I feel are fall appropriate. Products that make me think of this beautiful season of the year where it's just a bit chilly, you can go darker with your makeup, but still warm and cozy. Without further ado, let's talk about my curated autumn makeup. Let's start with a couple of singles. And I want to start with MAC Woodwinked, which in the pan looks very unassuming, just your general shade of medium toned neutral brown. However, when swatched, it has a lot more dimension than you would think. So this blends out to a beautiful brownish matte like you can see in this angle over here, while still keeping the shine of this gold reflect. Beautiful for one and done looks. It's a cult classic for a reason. The shadow that is beautiful for one and done looks is the Sephora collection single in Choc, one of their new metallics formula, I believe. This has a putty creamy type consistency, which I find very pleasing to the touch. And this is how it looks like swatch, so much deeper, much warmer, whereas this would be a warm autumn afternoon. This is a cold autumn evening spent with a hot cup of cocoa in the front of a fire while leaves fall outside. As you can see, this blends out to a more reddish sort of tone while keeping this cold brown sheen. It's got a very pleasant texture and I do love using it all over the eye as mentioned earlier. Let's talk about lips. I've got 4 lip products here that I feel are quite fall appropriate. This is the Glossier Generation G in Cake, which looks like a pretty brown, maroon, warm sort of tone, but this is not its opacity. When on the lips, this is a sheer wash of peachy brown color. Very beautiful, a matte finish that looks almost blotted and a bit powdery, dare I say. It is a very beautiful finish. Another nude that I really like is Nabla Touch Me. Again, a sort of brownish, reddish sort of shade, and this is how it looks like swatched. A bit warmer and more corally than Cake, and also a bit more pigmented, so it's not as sheer. This leaves an opaque wash all over the lips and does have more staying power. A comfortable matte formula. From Colourpop, we have the Luxe lipstick in Brick, which is a red brown, much darker than the others, much towards the red part of things. Very beautiful deep shade for autumn. Very comfortable formula. I really do enjoy it. One thing that I would warn with these, I had another color in Chocolatier. I would advise against holding them upside down, so holding the tube like this in your vanity, because the lipstick part tends to just disconnect from the rest, and yeah, Chocolatier unfortunately is no more because of that. My last product is a drugstore option, and this is Maybelline in Beige Babe. This is a very beautiful concealery lips type of nude, which I find perfect for fall because in fall I tend to use darker eye looks. As you can see, this is much pinkier than the rest of the selection, but with a darker eye look it absolutely looks beautiful. Very comfortable formula as well. Let's talk cheeks. I've got 2 blushes here that I want to talk about, and this one is another Glossier product. This is the Cloud Paint in Dusk, which is a very beautiful orangey brown sort of shade. Be warned with this one, you need to use a very small quantity of product or else it can get a lot really quick. But what I like about this is the soft matte finish, the long staying power for a cream, and just overall it makes me look a bit sun-kissed but warm, cozy, like I just emerged from underneath 5 kilograms of blankets. Another beautiful blush, this is the H&M blush in Rosy Brown. This one is definitely warmer and more rosy toned than the Glossier one. This is how it looks like. Again, a very warm maroon type of color that just gives a very beautiful flush to the cheeks. I love this formula. I am trying to find an excuse to get more colors. This is just a beautiful neutral flush, at least on my skin tone. Let's talk about palettes. I've got 3 over here. Let's start with the cheapest one. This is the Makeup Revolution Iconic division, and as you can see, this has seen some love in my collection. This is a Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture dupe. What I like here are the mattes, particularly these warmer shades. The yellow is my fave, the peach again is my fave. I like the greens as well, but they need to be built up. The shimmers, they swatch beautifully but are kind of shit on the eyes, to be honest with you. I really like this color story. It's made me consider buying the original Subculture if I ever manage to pan this. But in the meantime, I do recommend it. It's like £4, and if you do like these tones and don't want to splurge on the original Subculture, you know, I really love this, and I've used this to bits really. I've got 2 Colourpop palettes that I want to talk about. This is the Colourpop with Caruche palette in Brown Sugar. As you can see, this has got some beautiful warm tones as well as pops of something deeper, mysterious. Imagine yourself, you are a private detective walking in the streets on a cold and crisp autumn evening going towards your next case, and you've got these 2 all over the lid. It gives me fantasies, this palette, and the formula is absolutely sublime. The swatches just go on and on and on and on. The mattes are very blendable. I feel I've talked quite a lot about Colourpop Good Sport in the past. It was one of my 2018 favorite palettes. You can see now why this is a very autumn palette for me. You've got the oranges and the warm tones from a freshly fallen leaf. You've got the greenery from the foliage that still tries to cling on to life. You've got these purples that maybe are not very autumny, but you could argue that they are because plums and eggplants are in season. So yeah, I know that's a stretch, but it is what it is. The shimmers in here, gorgeous. The warmer mattes, again, gorgeous. This one is a bit scratchy, but when applied to the eye, absolutely beautiful. Everything has a great formula, very blendable. Last but not least, I want to talk about an eyeliner. This is the Rimmel Scandal'Eyes eyeliner, and this is in Brown 003. This has a very soft, creamy formula. Oops. And I really do love it. I love this blended out. I love it as an eyeliner. I love it as a base for eyeshadow. It's just such a beautiful color, very warm, deep, chocolatey. I absolutely adore it. Alrighty, guys, this is it. These were my curated picks for this autumn. Let me know what is makeup that you plan on using this fall. What are your favorite fall makeup products? What do you think of these products? Would you suggest any other? You know, let me know. I love talking to you guys in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am sorry in advance to editing Mia for all of the stuttering that I've done in this video. She probably hates me, but such is life. I wanted a YouTube channel. Now, you know, I made my bed. I gotta lie in it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you the next time. Bye!